私のが意味はいたす。この体は無限の剣でできていた。
Hey, what is good? What is good, chat? Demon's back on the charts. Let's get it. Let's see what we can catch here now for the what is it? The New York session. Yeah, New York session. All right, awesome. It's moving up right now. It's down like 0.54%. But I think it's just because we had a gap on the daily. The daily is actually bullish on gold, on spot gold. We're just a bit bearish on futures here, but right now it does look like it's trying to make a recovery, and we're looking like some kind of a breakout here potentially. It's still within that same region, it seems, that we were in like during the whole of London session. So we are just trying to, like, you know, come up here, maybe try to break back above. I tell you, it's Friday, chat. It's Friday. There's still some really big moves waiting to come. This is Freaky Friday, so I don't think we haven't yet properly seen Freaky Friday yet, because we've just been consolidating. Hey, what's up? What's up? AD, nice to see you, Timbo here. New hourly just opened as well. Yeah, so this new hourly right here. Look at the orders flooding in right now. So that's good to see. So we're gonna be breaking out soon. Volume's gonna be coming in soon. We're gonna be seeing some really big moves. You know, if we're gonna see it in this hourly, or we're gonna see it in the next what do you call it, in the next hourly open. Just gotta wait and see. We just have to wait and see. Yeah, but it's a Friday here. We're heading towards the end of the week. Pretty good week. Definitely this hour with CPI. Oh, yeah, we do have CPI. Thanks for reminding me. I always forget, man. My head is always in London session, even when streaming these New York sessions. I keep forgetting, yeah, we have this core CPI. I think this is why people complain a lot during that New York time on social media, is because this is a time like Trump is awake and you get in red folders and people are going to be in trades, and then all of a sudden they get spiked out of trades. You see, we don't get that during the London session. It's like calm waters during that time. Trump is far asleep. People are like sleeping. So it's a lot more calm. Yeah, so we have here in 29 minutes news for CPI. We might see a few moves before that happens though. We might see a few moves. Look at this freaking order flow, man. This is really good. I think Friday is going to be a really nice day here. We're just getting a few swings here and there. On the 1 minute time frame, as you can see, it's still doing the little liquidity grab stuff that we've been seeing Goldie do. You see, it's like breaking the high and it's starting to pull down. So we're also at the previous day value area high right here. So some kind of a resistance we're currently approaching. So let's see, pulling down, little liquidity grab. You see this trickle as well. Not really a nice PA. I feel like Goldie's it's low-key trying to clean people out of late, as we're waiting for Trump to give us word on the situation before it starts properly moving again, which is most likely going to be obviously now the next weekly candle, since this one's already come to an end. You see this weekly, it hasn't even had that much of a move yet. We haven't had much of a push yet, but we might see one for Freaky Friday. That's about 8 hours or 9 hours until this closes. So it could still push within the last moments. Yeah, but feels good, feels good. Feels good to take a break and then come back onto the charts. You know, you feel a lot more fresh, more patient. You take like one trade, then you come back later. One trade, go do something else. Forget about market for a bit. Come back, look at what you got. So this is why we left stream, right here. Price came down, spiked, started coming back up. This whole time, do something else. Now we're here again. Hopefully we can get that movement. So you see, the less we're involved in the market, the more we also gonna have a, I would say for me, I like to look at it this way, that we're gonna have a better chance to catch like a move, yeah? And then we kind of like want to know when not to trade. It hasn't been able to clear 47.66 clearly all day. Oi, oi. I can't wait to get back in the gym. Can't wait to get back in the gym. It's been far too long now. I went there yesterday just to see. Felt like I was cheating on it. Need to go to the gym again. I mean, we just had like a 30-minute candle close above. An hourly close. Oh man, this looks like it's ready to actually move up, chat. Like we closed above resistance right over here. And then we're looking for price to fill this range. It's like around what's it, like 280 pips. It's definitely showed a variable. There's a variable change here for sure. 547.90. I wouldn't pay too much attention on the LTF. There's a little bit more noise here, but we definitely do have some speed bumps. It's this more like about 30-minute and above play if it was to continue moving up, but it doesn't seem like it's quite ready yet. Actually looks like a brutal spike, like liquidity grab after breaking this high. So it's like a shotgun play on the 30-minute. It might actually sell off though, because we got this kind of like a structure here. See on the 1 minute how we just took out the high, now it's ripping back down. Got this little accumulation area here. I think it might just start breaking the lows and then selling off potentially. So that's something to look out for. And they also got confluence, previous day value area high. Although buyers have been slightly trying to come back into the market, as you can see, we still have overall more bearish potential. But you see, like previous candles here were like overall with bid and ask more bullish. But I think we just have to wait and see how it unfolds. You know, like right now, overall, we're nowhere too important. We're nowhere too important. We're still in this neutral area. So we'll see if we can get a commitment from the buyers here to push up, or if the sellers are going to bring us down back inside the trenches. And why one trade if it's really good? Yeah, I'm gonna see how it goes here with NY. I would prefer to just have one trade. I don't want to fight the market too much. Yesterday NY had to fight the market a little bit. because that volume really lagged. Took way too long, man. It was like 2.5 hours for the push down from the open. But definitely cooking up here, Goldie. It's already getting ready. You might see a potential break, like either above this zone or below this area. Either one of those. But you see the candle here? It's like already cooking up. You can see it better on the 1 minute. Who's full porting CPI? Yeah, you just have to watch out for this. So we're gonna say caution news. You know, trade CPI with maybe a 0.01 lot. Buy a nice sneakers bar. The only thing left on the agenda, you know, core CPI, then that's it pretty much. Except the Trump discussions later. We're gonna hear a lot about that. Let's go. Good steady week. With these day volume, you can get a box of sneakers. Oh yeah, true. Get a few of those bad boys. You know, get a few of those bad boys. On November, I'm gonna buy a box of sneakers. Go to the mall, buy a PlayStation and GTA 6, and log off for like a a week. Log off, don't look at charts for like a week. If there's charts in GTA, we'll trade. We'll trade in the game. That'll be pretty cool. Yeah, this thing's cooking nice. Man, look at this. Beautiful. About to rip. About to rip. I think that entry might even come a bit sooner. Could probably like come right here. Like 47.92. We're about to rip. GTA TFX coming in November. We got the channel everything ready. I'm a simple guy. Simple things make me happy. Don't. All right, let's see. Oh, damn, yeah. That wait a year before GTA Online though. Hope it doesn't take that long for online. Probably hoping like it's just a quarter or two. How many gameplay hours is it though? Does anybody know how many gameplay hours it's gonna be? It needs to be freaking long. After all these years, it's been like a decade. The game better be like 40 plus hours campaign. But I think on average campaigns are what, like 15? People hyping up Crimson Desert so much, but honestly Loki looks boring. The only thing I'm waiting for, like Crimson Desert style, is maybe The Witcher, the new Witcher game. It's not like immersive enough, you know, Crimson Desert. It's still like gamey. Yeah, this thing's about to break soon. We're about to see distribution of orders here. I mean, the sell would be nice because there's a previous day value area high there and the sellers are currently in control. Could be a nice little head and shoulders as well there on the 1 minute time frame. You can like kind of see like right here and like get through this wicks. I'm gonna just monitor a bit more. Oh, it's a nice area though. It's a little bit of a fake out situation there too. Off that wick. That's if it was able to commit downwards. Skyrocket upon use. Yeah, we got about 15 minutes now. So it's a tight move, you know. It's like if there's gonna be any kind of technical move before the news, it's gonna happen here. Maybe like a quick pop here, a quick pop there. But pretty close. Quick pop there. Daily is a cross ready for news. Maybe it will help the market take direction. Yeah. Daily still like a doji. Buyers are kicking in. Buyers want to take it. The buyers want to take it. They got good steam behind them there. It's the last move before news. Nice. Pretty good. Pretty good break on the buyers. Pretty good. Yeah, it's really looking pretty nice. It's solid. It's a solid break on them. Very good. Wow, look at this. It's moving up here now. It didn't break the lows. Pretty good. Congratulations if you took it. That's you. That's you right there. I could see that the buyers came in as well nicely on the order flow. There's a genuine push. Look at these orders flooding in now. That's a nice little scalp here. How much did it push? Like around like 25? There on futures. CPI news is there. I think gold will be bullish. We're expecting bearish gold, but we'll see. We'll see, because the numbers are most likely going to come out neutral anyway. GTA 6 big money can be done there with crypto. Looking forward to play it. Yep. My whole plan with that game is just to get online as fast as possible and just start freaking talking to people. You know, like there hasn't been a good game to do that in a long time. GTA was literally the only game. Maybe like Call of Duty back in the days. I was a lot like a zombies kid. So like zombies online, that used to be fun with people. But I think now it's like COD. It will probably be COD to bring that back. There's something chilled. I mean, not COD, sorry. GTA, my bad. Oh, nice. Oh, Lee. Fly, Goldie. Red Bull gives you wings. We believe in you. It looks like it just came to get some more orders in. That's why that first pullback after the 20 pip move. Oh, yeah, but like 20, 25, 27 pip move. It just came back to fetch some more orders back inside that range before moving up again. Seeing if there's more buyers in there. But you see, it's overall trying to push up above this zone. That's that like resistance we're seeing on the 30. That's trying to push up to fill this area. So we might actually start to see some what do you call it? Some follow through soon. Some daily momentum, daily direction. News coming by in about 10 minutes. You're the Diablo player. Last one for me was bad. Stop playing. I didn't know about this game until I think Elon played it on Twitter. I think now it's coming down, almost sure, after this rejection. So you think this has liquidity spike? Oh wow, man, look at it. It's coming heavy, but buyers are still in control. Cha-ching. Well, at least it paid them out. I'm glad to see it pay them out though. That it didn't try and Judas them. I mean, it gave them around totally, said like 35. See how strong this pullback was though. Pretty small pullback, like 13 pips. Not bad. What do you guys think? Buy or sell for CPI? If it's a buy, it would be really nice for it to like just leave this zone here and then start filling this range. So that could be the spark that starts the fire here. That price can continue to move up. If it's a sell, it's taking us back into the consolidation, which is not as fun. But we'll make it work. Sale. Yeah, let's see if we can get a sale. Alright, looking more at sells. And then that would mean this would be the grab here. Liquidity spike, grab, boom, back into the range. Sailed. It's starting to break the lows now, almost. Yep, it broke the previous sell entry now. I was looking for before. It just broke it right here. See if it continues melting. Melt. Holy. Wow, very nice. Look at that. Almost 20 pips. Or was it 20 pips? Let's see. Maybe. Yeah, we can say. It's good to know the beast. Gold is fun. Yep. It looked like it paid the buyers, and now it's like now using that as a liquidity grab confluence for these sells down there. Still motion. The sellers also seems the sell is closing nicely as well. It's a nice close there. Pretty solid, as well as order flow is starting to shift in their favor. So I actually managed to give 2 moves before the news. There's 5 minutes left. Hey, now it like bleeds if it's not flying up anymore. Well, but a move like that I would expect to continue it. It closed nicely. On the 1 minute. See your orders coming in again. Sail. It'll probably be over 100 hours if you do everything or rewrite. How many hours will GTA 6 play be? 40 to 75. Nice. With reports suggesting a more compact 35 to 40 hour main campaign. Total content, completionist. Many expect the total gameplay, including side quests and open world exploration, to exceed 100 hours, potentially making it significantly longer than Red Dead Redemption 2. Beautiful distribution. It's still currently in motion right now. It's not like about 40 pips. Oh yeah, we also got divergence there too. We got potential divergence for gold to come down. But it depends like how this hourly closes. If it like closes, if it keeps coming down, right now we got a potential divergence. We might be seeing sells for the session. Three more minutes. Then we get the fireworks. Three more minutes. If you're planning on taking a news trade, do it 10 seconds before the news comes out. So like watch the timer. Before the news comes out, if you plan to take a sell, then you hit it like that. Avoid the slippage. Avoid all slippages. Then stop loss to the heavens. Stop loss to the heavens, and then something like that. Let's see. We're gonna simulate it. We simulate a sell because we got divergence here. We got bearish momentum. I think it's a sell. Let's see how this order flow is about to kick in too. Orders left the market before news. Oh, it's the calm before the storm, huh? It's still moving gradual here. Nothing too crazy yet. You see, it's pretty slow. Oh, here's the news. 6. Boom. Boom, boom. Stop loss to the heavens. Oh. Holy. Oh. Imagine you had a position there. Oh my days, look at this. Whoa, I've never seen it do that before. Wow, look at this. Damn, Daniel. Look at that. Wow, it moves so fast. Sometimes I get afraid that I'm in a trade. Sometimes I get afraid that I'm in a trade when it moves quickly like that. Gotta check that I'm not in any trades over here. Whoa, look at that. Flooding in the market right now. Yeah, I mean, like now it's got that clean range that it can move up. 48.22. I think that's about it though, right? That was the only firework. Now we're good. Should be in the clear for the rest of the session. Just gonna let that calm down a little. You got it. You got to buy. Very good. So a lot of activity going on here. Man. It's a double whammy because it did a fake out here. It came, boom, came down. Nice distribution. Faked out here, moved up. Maybe it still fakes these buyers out, then moves down again. Oh, we're gonna mop this range up. Let's see if I get into a buy somehow. But I'm gonna need some kind of a structure. So this hourly is still pretty fresh. It's attempting to have some moves, but it's still pretty fresh. So maybe it creates me some structure here before the move up. Continuation to the upside. Yeah, moment of silence for all the blown accounts. True. I mean, the market is one thing I've seen which has really helped develop people's character. You know, there's no place like the market. Whenever I'm on social media, man, the market is just perfect for character development. The amount of stories people have. It's so interesting. Like people's character have never been developed like that before, I feel. Look at this thing, still moving up here. Holy, this is flying. I just don't know if I want to get into a buy right now because this is overall just buying because of news. But I would rather buy from a structure. But it could just keep pushing. You see the amount of orders coming in? Like, there's still a lot of buying activity. It could just keep pushing up right now. You might think it's come, that it's done, but it's still ongoing. It's still ongoing here. So we might even see this range get mopped up right now. 48.22. Maybe retest and a buy.
Bombocat!
Just take it like a random buy at the break of the wick high. I wonder how that would play out. Let's just say we took like a random buy here. I'm not actually taking this, but I feel like you could give like a pretty decent move before it retraces. Just say like a random buy here, break of the high. Let's see what would happen. Oh, not a good thing. Yeah, it's like the market knows when you put that thing on. Yeah, but there's no structure there anyway. It's just buying off the FOMO. That's all. That's all that it is. FOMO buying. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Road to 100k failed. We'll try again next week. Let's get back on the horse. Look at these orders coming in again. Getting excited over here because of the retracement. Retracement, looking for buys, probably. Oh, why road to 100k? That's why not road to 500 bucks? 500 bucks, then road to maybe $1,000, then 2,000 bucks. You know, just slowly. Beautiful order, like beautiful buying pressure that we're seeing. This is a trap. I think we got a seller trap down over here by 47.89. Having that seller trap as well as previous day value area high can really be a great confluence for us to keep moving up. Point of control shifted. So we're looking at this zone now. That's actually where I think the entry is gonna come in. Same as here. This beats make me dance. What playlist is this? Thanks, man. It's actually copyright free music. It's super difficult to find music that sounds real. That's also copyright free. I guess you could use AI, but yeah, let me see what's this track called here. Tresor by Sames. Wait, let me see if I can bring it. It's so hard to drag Spotify. I can never find the thing. That's the track. Tresor by Sams, I think. All right, let's see if price comes up. Kind of gives like some sort of a resistance over here, because I'm still looking at this range. I'm seeing a lot of activity going on here. I think they're still looking to fill that range. So we're gonna wait and see how we can pop back above. So it'll be like a potential area here, but we'll see how it sets up. About like 20 minutes before the new hourly open too. Oh wow. Oh wow, man. Aggressive play on the sellers. Aggressive play right there. Ooh, they're trying to take the buyers out. Look at this. Buyer aggression's decreased. Oh wow, man. Look at this. Something's happening again. Something's happening again. But I don't see any entry confirmations. I feel like markets can become a bit crazy here as we're approaching the, the end. We only have about 8 hours, 16 minutes before we close. So we might be seeing like a lot more aggressive plays. Remember, smash the like button, guys. Support the channel. Got a lot of sellers here. Oh, this could be a buy trap. We got potential buy trap. 70, 78, 4,800 psychological. Another 5 minutes about to close. See how that 30 looks. Got about like 15 minutes for 30 closure. I mean, it seems like the buyers are actually taking control here. We can see overall as we're inching upwards. You see that divergence we saw before has disappeared now. See, I marked the zones. You took a buy here. Buy, scaled out of the position. Mark the zones. I will share my screen. You here of deep trades. You can see if you wish. It's fun. Buyers absorbed at the top, then sellers below. Yes, they are trapped there. Important zones depending. It now sellers trapped there. How amazing it looks at that reaction. Let's see. All right, and it draws that automatically, huh? These lines, I guess, makes it easy. See that little node sticking out. Yeah, I mean, it lines up. It lines up. That's previous day value area high. You can see it here on my end. It does line up, man. Very good. For me, I always like to see this thing line up. It has to line up with a few things. Because if you're gonna use like order flow softwares, it'll be interesting to see if they're all like having the same exact measurements. That's why we always have to still look at the PA. $4,800 holding beautifully. Previous day value area high, 4,800 psychological. Got a few speed bumps on the left hand side. Although buyers are still trying to be aggressive here. Pretty good above average volume. fat liquidity grab, that is. I'm just not yet seeing the point of entry. But beautiful, beautiful, man. Very nice PA over there. Just to create a no structure. It's like a V-shaped reversal. Big red candle up. It's got a Nas gap. Looks like a rug pull. I might be going back up to fill that wick. My chart price is completely different than mine. What is the sorcery? What chart are you looking at? What's the code? The symbol, I mean, sorry. Yeah. What's the symbol? The stream is like, I think 10 seconds behind. That's a usual lag on YouTube. You can't get lower than that. Sometimes I guess you're gonna have like 7 seconds, but on average it's like 10. Oh, you're an XNES chart. If you're trading via a broker, the broker chart's sometimes gonna look a bit different. Just same way like sometimes we trade on funded programs, their charts they look strange. It's still the same move. You should be still seeing the same move, but it's like slight differences, right? My favorite chart, to be honest, is FXCM on TradingView. Favorite broker to use on TradingView, FXCM. But you don't get it here. And for futures, you only got COMEX. What can we do now? Buy or sell?
We don't do that here.
It's still in this kind of V-shaped overall formation. I'm waiting for it to calm down and level out a bit. Remember, it's a Friday, don't overtrade. Yes, sir. Keep getting these weird messages on my phone about like some packages that I need to pick up or like some speeding fines that I need to pay. So obviously freaking scammers. And the crazy thing, they do this from prisons as well. They have phones from they got phones in prison and they just like randomly try and find numbers. I think my number ended up on a list somewhere. Some of them are really good though. I checked out the link on one of them once. I know you're not supposed to do that, but I clicked on it. It took me to a website, a government website. But it's just the one page. But if you try and like navigate the website, the other pages don't work. That 30-minute wick is looking like it wants to dump. Yeah, now, I mean, we got a potential seller aggression coming in here like 47.90. It's still like this hourly, you see this hourly hasn't had like a follow through yet. It's still kind of like a doji. So we're still waiting on, a doji is an indecision. So we're still waiting for market to decide what it wants to do. I see volume is coming in as well. We might continue to push down. We get a lot of those in the UK too. Sad, I bet a lot of elderly people fall for it. Yep. Especially with like AI and stuff, you know, insane. Bet a lot of elderly people fall for that too. There's AI videos. I mean, there's a potential buy entry here at the break of the high. I'm just not too entirely convinced, although I kind of like the order flow right now. So just wait a bit and see if like candles can pull down a little bit more. Maybe get it a bit earlier. But nice for the 5-minute to close. The price comes up now. Sellers are trapped. Yeah, buyers in control at the moment. Really nice. And that hourly is still not yet moved. So it's still in a pretty fresh zone. In terms of the HDF volume. The 5-minute might look a bit extended, but the higher time frame candle is still fresh. You can see that green, those green nodes. Okay, like 2 more minutes. Then we got a new 5-minute open too. This 5-minute could probably make its way up there. See the size of this one? Starts to break around this level. Unless it like pops up and then the next one opens and then like follows through. So it's like a news candle here. And 5 minutes about to open. Might see some volatile movement here on this new 5 open. Might be a chance for a sooner entry. I'm just kind of monitoring PA right now. So if like price comes down, creates like a small support over here and then breaks the high by like 47.96. That's great. Like a pretty nice bottom wick too. Little clean range to move up as well. Up towards like 48.04. But at the same time, if it pulls up and it doesn't break the high, it could also be a sell below that 47.92 mark. So let's see, that 5 minute opened. Still, I don't see a top wick here in the EXO charts. Buyers taking control. They're fighting for previous day value area high too. $235K right now. There's a 1 minute here. I want to see how it's flipping. It's a pretty strong level here because we've got the buyers and sellers both equal, 3.2, 3.4. So we got two imbalances here at previous day value area high. I wouldn't look at the sell just yet because of how much still the buyers are still somewhat in control. Wait, let me bring this. It's just that delta is a little bit weak for now. Slightly flipping, but we're going to see it come back up. This is going to be a really important area. We're going to see a big move from here because it's previous day value area. We're going to see a big move from here. because we're above resistance as well, right? On the 30, I think on the 30 minute, we have that clean range. Right over here. It could just be, or is it like an hourly? Yeah, the hourly clean traffic. It could just be the hourly bottom wick before we get like some kind of a wick fill. I'm gonna see buyer aggression come in, then I'm gonna try a buy. See the 1 minute break. Pushing into the zone. Alright, I'm in, guys. I'm in. Oh, let's fly, baby. Let's go. Alright, chat. Securing this. Let's freaking go. If you're in, put your stop to break even or secure something. Let's freaking go. Fly, baby. Yeah, I knew. We just needed to see it come back towards previous day value area, high level right there. The entry was at the break of this candle here. I was watching this 1 minute. See how the 1 minute close, actually on spot gold, let me show you how, because the price action doesn't look as clean on the futures chart. Here, when this candlestick closed above resistance and then rebroke the highs, you see the previous candle here, it broke, candle closed, no rebreak of the highs. So this is what I was watching. In line with previous day value area high as well as delta aggression. Nice. Now we also got the point of control down here. Want to see this thing continue to fill that area, right? So this is the idea. The price can fill this zone towards like 48.04. Awesome. A young Ricardo entry here. Small little shotgun play on the 1 minute. This can fly. Sellers are trapped for now. Once it breaks that top zone, sellers are gone. 48.06. They're trapped. Man, I was thinking maybe I should have left a runner here. Because it's Freaky Friday. It's Freaky Friday. Probably should have left a runner. Because this could be the move, right? We also got that fake out below support. On the 1 minute. Little fake out confluence, the SMA crossover. So this is it. This is what I'm talking about here. This is a little bit of a fake out situation, a little bit of an SMA. Crossover here, break of the high, small shotgun on the 1 minute to continue to fill this range. Let's see, how far are we up in the daily? 0.20% on spot gold. Future says negative 0.38, but I think it's a buy. I think New York session should be moving up. Let's see. Since the NY open here, we had CPI news came down, retrace, entry confirmation. Here for buys, fill this range. And once we get through that resistance, we're going to see on the hourly here, it's going to go for 48.22. This could be that New York session target there by 48.22. But we want to see commitment, right? We still want to see overall commitment here in the market. I feel like this hourly is still pretty young. It's still fresh. As you can see, it still hasn't had a move. Yes, the market gave an opportunity to make some money, but it hasn't had like a... What do you call it? It hasn't had like that follow through yet, correct? We're not seeing that momentum kick in. What we typically see also during pre-sessions. Like sometimes during the pre-London, we got like price with loads of momentum heading towards a certain direction. And you just know like we're just climbing, but we're yet to see that. So that's why I said like, you know, you got into a trade here, make sure you at least secure something if you're still expecting a runner. Yeah, pretty nice. We want to see this thing continue to move bullish. Overall, I see order flow wise, it's still looking pretty healthy for a bull run. It's still looking pretty healthy. I don't really see absorption. I don't really see seller aggression. I see more green. And a potential trap here by 47.84. Karas Broid hit me at price at breakdown, a break even. No worries, just catch the next one. It's gonna set up again here soon. This hourly has had like one move so far. I would say like maybe just say like one move. So it's gonna set up again. Remember, like every hourly candle is gonna give us at least like 1 or 3 opportunities. Hey, I didn't even take the first one. I came onto stream and what did we call? We called this buy over here. I didn't even take this one. That one still moved up like around what, 26 break even and then 35. Then I caught this next one. These are pretty much the same thing. That happened here, boom boom, happened right over here. At least now with this one we had additional confluence as well with that without fake out below support like that to re-break. Just be patient, man. Trade TFX concepts and just watch out for the next setup here. Now price is coming down. It's retraced to create a bottom wick. It's still nothing has yet formed because it's like in this kind of like a V-shape pullback right over here. You got this. Let's see. Yeah, man, this has been literally gold in a nutshell. I think the sell setups have been giving a lot of those spikes. The buy setups this whole week haven't seen like that kind of like a bomber clot spike from the buys, mostly just from the sells. Oh, it's still getting a lot of good activity here. Lately I've been busy, so I was not watching your stream so much. But did you switch? Yeah, we switched to futures. I actually do like the no commissions thing about futures. I think I'm going to save a lot of money with that. Oh, and I spoke to my broker yesterday, and they're trying to get on micros as well. Pretty nice broker, man. Kind of brokerage like offers you such support, right? Because I saw like, you know, a pretty good client over here, and you know, they're like, okay, we're gonna try get micros on the list. It's still the same price action as GC. It's pretty much, it's the exact same PA and price points, but it'll still be nice for that kind of like a streamlining, I guess. CPI data are worst to worst. Make sure you leave a like on the stream, guys. If you like free education, at least seeing like a trader trade live. When we getting the TFX broker sign me up? What do you mean? Like my own broker? When I get maybe 4,000 people watching me. Bro, I can't run a broker with like 80 people watching me. Come on. A broker costs a broker costs like maybe 300k a month. Like, who's gonna pay that? I can't pay that out of my own pocket. Doesn't make sense. Yeah, but one day you get like a lot of people. It's a good business to get into 100%. But if you don't have like an audience, you can't start a broker because you're gonna be paying like all this money for nothing. Plus, the people kind of like watching me now, I don't know if you guys would even, you know, you need some serious freaking capital. Like you need freaking capital. So much capital to run that successfully, right? So we need to build like a strong community here of people who are also not afraid to like invest in themselves. Like so far, I don't know, like I just get the impression people are not willing so much to invest in themselves. It's like you have to be okay with taking risks on your dreams, you know. You can't play it safe in life. Like all the people you look up to, not a single one of them plays it safe. You know what I mean? You gotta be quite aggressive with your goals. Like for example, this order flow thing. I learned about it. I didn't even hesitate. I got this thing like almost immediately when I found like a genuine interest and I saw a value in it. Man, I didn't even think about it because money is a tool. It's literally there to give you opportunities to get shit done. So you can't penny pinch money. Like that's not how you make money work for you. You can't be a penny pincher. You'll never make money. You have to be willing to take those investments in yourself. You know, if you're not, then you're gonna be like in the Japanese community where they work for corporate their whole lives and they just save, but they never really gonna achieve much. They live like a comfortable life. They have like a strong savings culture, but that's all that it is. But if you're gonna be an entrepreneur, you have to be willing to take those risks. Like every single one of them, like Grant Cardone, Elon Musk, like just name one. They all literally invest in themselves. Because the thing about money is building a strong relationship with it in terms of understanding how it operates. Like you can hang on to it. And when you start making a lot of it, you have to be okay with even giving up more control of it. You know, the wealthier you become, the less control you're going to have over your money. Because at that point, you're going to have to invest. You know, you can't just keep it in a bank account. You're going to have to give up control. That's why a lot of like wealthy people are actually cash poor in some senses, you know. Or like they normally say, or like you're gonna hear wealthy people more normally say, like if you get asked them what your net worth is, they can't even tell you their net worth because you have to let go of that control. You know, some of us, when you're able to count your net worth, you're not making money. When someone gonna ask you what your net worth is and you're able to tell them, that means you're not making money, and that means your relationship with money is not advanced to a level where you truly understand it. It's just the same way as being a trader. In the beginning, your mental behind being a trader is like if you see $100, that's $100. But as you excel in your journey, when you see even a trade worth, let's say $50,000, you don't see it as $50,000. The only thing you see there is probability, risk, sample sizing, percentage gains. It's a huge difference for somebody who sees $50,000 risk and somebody going to see it like differently. Man, look at this volume here coming in again. 1, 2. All right, nice. You got a small liquidity grab on the 1 minute there. Look at this. Boom. Take out the lows, break above the highs. Try and push up a bit more. Look at this. Orders are coming in. I think this is probably like some nice buy opportunity here as well. Right over here. Let's see how it's breaking, closing. Ooh, come on. Push, Goldie. Push, 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 push. Nice little liquidity grab confluence there for these buyers. Like 47.98. Right below 4,800. But I think we can pop above. Ooh, not a solid close. Not a nice close, but you know, it's still in motion. Let's see, get a rebreak of the highs right there. Boom, rebreak of the highs. How much was that? Almost 16 pips. Come on, Goldie. Fly. Fly, 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 fly. Run, 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 run. Why are you running, Goldie? Why are you running?
Why are you running? Why are you running?
That's a beautiful one right there, though. I do like that confluence, too. Buyer aggression is pretty high as well. Orders are flooding in. Hourly candle is still fresh. This might be the actual bomber clot, though.
Bomber clot.
Very nice. Off the break of the high right here, that was about how many pips? About like 30 pips. See, off the break of the shotgun, about like almost 20. It looks pretty nice. Yeah, pretty good. Fly, Goldie. Yeah, now I hit that 20 mark. 25 pip now off the shotgun. 30 pip. Fly, Goldie, fly. 32 pip. Comics gold delivery intentions. We got some news over here. Not too important. 40 pips. Beautiful. Beautiful. TFX concepts. TFX concepts. It's like a red car. If somebody talks about red cars, all you're gonna see is red cars. You know, so if you don't trade TFX concepts, then you don't see TFX concepts. Let's go. That hourly is so fresh. I think this is it, man. I think that could be the runner here. Got a nice little SMA crossover too. It's gone for that wick fill we spoke about. Previous hourly candle wick fill. Now towards resistance by 48.04. So many trapped. It's like right at previous day value area high too. Man, that one even flew a lot nicer, huh? That did like 44 pips. Wait, this one did like 47. Alright, so just about the same amount. That's actually kind of funny. Oh, it came back to retest. Last time it retested, it pulled up a bit and then came down. Right here. Dun, 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 dun. Sellers are still dominating this market. I mean buyers still dominating the market. This hourly is quite funny because, okay, we're going into the second half of it. Maybe the second half can actually give that follow through. It's setting up again on the 1 minute right here. I think it might re-break the highs by 48.04 and then try and push up again. Let's see how it pushes. Let's see how it actually pushes through that zone. It looks pretty healthy. Yeah, spot gold's already on its way up. Holy! What the heck is that? Oh! Come on, Goldie. Why are you doing the buyers dirty? Trying to edit a thumbnail here. I'm trying to give it a little bit of a little sauce on my thumbnail now. Just kind of watching what market's gonna do here. Trying to get like a good font. What's a nice font to use? Your picture? Yeah, send us a picture. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so let's see what happened here. How much did it break by? Just about 2 pips, man. That was not even a solid break. That was not even a solid break. This thing barely broke. Yeah, I guess that's the reason why I didn't even get a good break in there. It's gotta break this zone properly. See, orders are flooding in again though. Really nice. To me, it seems like it wants to fly up. This could be the trap right here. Previous day value area high. See that red node? I think this is a trap now. 47.94. If we just keep pushing up and squeeze them here, then we can see a lot more of the green nodes develop. Point of control shifted. Oh man, yo, is Trump tweeting something again? Is that guy up? Maybe let's go on Truth Social and see. Whoa, look at the amount of orders that are coming in. Sheesh. Oh wait, I guess can't see it. Look at this. Yeah, this has definitely been a week that has humbled a lot of traders, I'm pretty sure. Let's see, world's most powerful reset. 1 minute ago. World's most powerful reset. He tweeted something. That's why we're getting this volatility. Oh, he posted something. World's most powerful reset. Holy! That sounds to me like he's planning on wiping out that civilization, like he said. Wow, you see, now he's awake. This is why the New York session for me is always going to be a lot more unpredictable, right? You see this? And look at how he just lined up beautifully, literally with this kind of like almost buy entry here. So he kind of invalidated the technicals. You know, because the technical setup was there, it was valid. And then he freaking posted something right now. So be very cautious with this. You probably need like an RSS feed on Truth Social at this point. Like literally, Trump came in, tweeted something right when price was about to start moving up. Yeah, okay, we got Ricardo here as well. Yeah, world's most powerful reset. He's awake now. You see, now he's awake. That's why when we're trading London, it's so quiet and so calm. Now he's awake. And this is what happens when he's awake. And now people are going to go to Instagram and cry that trading is so difficult. But he's the president. He's going to be the president for like, you know, who knows, maybe he wins another term. I don't know, but it's about adapting. Like a good trader is able to adapt to market conditions, because otherwise it means, is this a president you don't like, you're not trading until his term is over, which does not make sense to me. You might as well find a job at that point, because there's no business which is going to be not running for years as a way for a president who's ideal. He tweets on 9:30 NY open. What a pick. This was NYSE open here, huh? He times it so well. That's what I've always found so interesting. Like, I think he has some kind of advisors who are going to tell him when to post, because the timing is impeccable with this guy. Look at this. Now price is completely melting off. That entry point is going to be invalidated now. But it's a good sell opportunity though. I think where is it trying to break? I think it's trying to break like this low. Right over here. I think that's where it's trying to break. Because on spot gold, it actually looks pretty clean. Clean cut through 47.65 area. I actually think that's pretty nice, right? Like, it was just, what if we just made our thumbnails like this? Like, just to put the monthly percentage on them. That was like a bit confusing though. But the yearly percentage maybe makes more sense. Or I don't know. Trump is not a politician but a businessman. Yeah. Gold may spike. Is he tweeting again? So this guy tweets this at 9 a.m. in the morning while he's having his pancakes. That world's most powerful reset. Yeah, it's coming back. It's coming back up for that break. I think it might be considering what it wanted to do before. But it's definitely at a point A right now, this thing. I feel like we haven't yet seen Freaky Friday yet. Chat, we have not seen Freaky Friday. This is nothing. Gold has just been consolidating the whole day. But this might be that liquidity grab. Break above the high to skyrocket upwards. Finally get some sort of follow through. You could imagine the whole day people trading gold just had to maneuver this sideways movement. Because that's where we've been the whole day, in these trenches. And now we're finally starting to creep up above the trenches. So that could be that liquidity grab to continue moving bullish. Monthly and year. I was lining up buys as well, so glad I waited. It's not done yet. Seller aggression is coming in again. But this is the range that they're holding. They've not yet distributed the orders yet. It's like, you know, like somebody walking through a crowd and just picking up the slips. People are sitting down here, gonna give a buy slip, a sell slip, buy slip. Probably how trading was conducted in the very beginning. Wouldn't be surprised. Buy slip, sell slip. Buy slip, sell slip. Until we're ready to consolidate all this. And then distribute the orders. People overcomplicate this process a lot. It really is that. For me, it really is. That's how it looks. Because it's at the end of the day, what we say is like a marketplace, you know. So now we're waiting on that breakout. See that hourly? Still not moving anywhere. Still accumulating. Still a bit of a doji. And we're flirting nicely with previous day value area high too. That's gonna form as a really nice I would consider this more of like a psychological area of possibly support or resistance. Come on, let's bleed. If we're moving down, come on. Trump said, what did Trump say again? Trump said, world's most powerful reset. That sounds like a short to me. We got a nice little head and shoulders here as well. Is anybody looking to take the sell? 547.88. Sell aggression is quite strong. I just want to see bleed. One last bleed for the weekend. One last bleed for the weekend. That's what I want to see. World's most powerful reset. President Donald JT. Is he gonna push it? Can price do a bomber clot?
Bombercard.
Can we get a runner?
Why are you running?
That's what happened with that sell that we called out here during London, and then it just spiked like 80 pips. You could have a similar situation like that there. Because that hourly is proper fresh, right? It's still like a doji. Hasn't yet had its follow through, and there's about 15 minutes left in it. Hey, we got a sub in the chat. Thanks, Hobson. Keith Hobson. Amazing. Welcome, man. Keith Hobson. I got two buddies. One named Keith and another one named Hobson. Keith Hobson. Let's see. Smash the like button, guys, if you like free education. I'm heading off here in about 5 or so minutes. I just want to see how this is going to play out. Because apparently today the moves have been playing out a lot sooner than the rest of the week for NY session. So I think it's probably going to have a move here soon. It's probably just going to have a distribution. See how the 5 minute looks. Like these areas are probably gonna, these areas need to get pricings to go through them. Look at the orders flowing in right now. Sell aggression is somewhat reducing, but those are support levels which I think we can, if price wants to commit through it, it could probably get through. At least on the hourly and the higher time frames, it's clean range. But you should see a reaction by 47.88. That's when the sellers are going to most likely be coming in. Spot gold's already there. Spot gold is already here at the bottom. Yeah, futures had a much longer wick. Look at the way the buyers and sellers are battling out here by resistance. By 47.94. About 21 versus 21. Bid and ask. But once the buyers let go of that area there, this thing's probably going to melt. Because now they're trading below previous day value area high too. But that's the only source the buyers are looking to hold. I think spot gold's entry is probably like somewhere around there. Yeah, it's probably just somewhere around there. Buyers coming in, but I think those would look like buy traps, but potentially. We get out Discord. It can be a huge head and shoulders. Daily still doji. Now you see the way it's clustered up together like this. How it's like so compact. This thing is like the violent moves. It's probably like, even if you don't get a clean follow through, you're probably going to react like violently. See like the wicks and everything. So if you're like stuck in a proper confirmation, might not get the follow through, but you get a very nice spike. Yeah, this thing is gonna give a very nice spike. Look at that compression there. Say technicals are screaming buy. No, I think Trump is screaming sell here. He's probably going to tweet again. That's the thing that's so difficult about trading that New York session. Is just worrying about when Trump is going to post again. changed the whole dynamic. And man, will literally change the whole direction now. Buyer aggression is stepping in. I think they might be looking for... There's a bit of a sooner break somewhere around here. It's not as clean though. There's a really long wick here. Ooh, but maybe it's grabs, eh? I feel like the buy setups are more like potential liquidity grabs. Because I've been seeing the way like with the buys, how it's like also kind of pushing up and pulling down. Even like here, you can see that little bit of a spike above. Boom, took out the lows here, liquidity grab. Spike, spike, spike. And then somewhat like trying to push down. Yeah, I would say the buys, man, like probably... Yeah, a safer one would be above here. I like, what's that, 44.08, 48.04. Sometimes the earlier one is safer too, but damn, crazy market right now. And for a sell, it would make it a lot easier for a sell. I can see with the order flow and everything, yeah, I guess buyers are really coming. Look at the volume here. We have 98.9 million. I guess it is looking quite bullish on the order flow. It's just a thing with Trump, you know. Sometimes those fundamentals, they just redirect the market. Man, I get buyers in charge. And they also have volume. 99.5. I guess just a bit of hesitation. That's why even if it spikes up, it comes down. Because the overall market's a bit jittery. That's why it's good and important to always like manage your risk and, you know, secure something if you get like a move. Manage your risk and secure something if you get a move. That's how it looks like on spot gold. It's about to break that wick by 48.03. We still got that 30-minute possible liquidity grab below the lows over here with that SMA confluence. So it's a bit of a tricky one to get stuck into. Because there's multiple levels here. But I think that's what that reaction is that you probably see by 48.03. Look at the volume right now at 101 million. Good sign for the buyers. 5 minutes I close above here, just create like a bottom wick. Like reflip and break the highs. It should actually pop. Well, it definitely should have a reaction here. Asia high did not close above. Let's see, that's POC. We're above. Oh, POC, I'm not sure. We don't have POC here. At least for previous day or previous week. We're just only above value area high of previous day. But yeah, with like other ways of measuring POC, you can have like different tools, so many different types of tools telling about POC. That's why I like using the previous day or previous week. I mean, the sellers on 4777 take advantage of selling pressure. Whereas the back in, we are above. Wait for orders out the market. Okay, back in, we are above. Ali hasn't had too much of a significant move. It's still pretty small, that hourly candle over there. Man, I was hoping just to see a firework before the weekend. Like a nice firework, because I know it's coming out of here. It's coming out of here. It's just how long is it going to take? I want to see like some kind of reaction. Big consolidation. Oh, something's happening. Something's happening. Something's happening. Something is happening. Something's happening. Something's happening. Did Trump tweet again? Somebody tweet? Who tweeted? Who tweeted? Holy. Oh, we got a new Owly open. Ah, I see. Okay, he didn't say anything. Woo. Man, in these conditions, you always have to look out for Trump. You always have to look out for Trump, man. He's awake now. The dragon is awake. Even us London traders, we're like very scared of Trump, you know. The dragon's awake. Man, I don't understand how people trade and why, like, with all this that's going on. Because when markets are hovering for super long and start fluctuating a lot, you have to go on this guy's Truth Social. But sometimes you don't even get the chance to see that. Damn, but my spreads are pretty high right now. They're not looking too good. Spreads need to come down. All right, yeah, they've come down now. That was weird. That was weird. It was like there was some kind of like a news, but it was like the hourly open. Sometimes the hourly open is gonna bring that type of volatility in. You should still be seeing a reaction by 48.04 with that new hourly open as well. All right. I took a buy here, guys. I'm going to try this buy out. Oh. Yeah, I'm closing it. I took a buy, but then I closed it there. Yeah, I closed it. Wait, I closed what do you call it? The terminal thing. Damn. Yeah, that was 5.45. Tried a quick little buy there. This is what time? 10:03. How with that new hourly you could get that push? Because we've yet to see the push. Yeah. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna end my day here. 1.18%. Could have called it at 2.27. Probably gonna call it here at 1.18. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna head out. I will see you all next week, Monday. Take care. And don't overtrade. Watch out for Trump. Peace. See you on Monday. Enjoy your weekend.
No time for this slip, homie. Now we bout to dip.